I am my mother's secret. I must have been 12 when I found out my mother was ashamed of me. I remember the exact moment. We were in the elevator when a neighbor, an old lady, looked at me, then at my mother, surprised, and asked, "Is this your son?" My mom said yes, with that tone people use when they wish they could lie. The woman didn't ask anything more, but I saw her eyes, that full body scan of shock and disgust. We lived in a decaying building filled with the forgotten elderly and prostitutes, and somehow still managed to stand out. It was just the two of us, always locked inside the apartment. We barely spoke to anyone, and I didn't even go to school. I spent my days by the window, watching kids play football downstairs, imagining myself running with them, laughing. My mom never let me leave, but one day, while she was at work, I did. The kids looked confused when I showed up, not excited. One of them pointed and said, "What a freak." My face was longer than theirs, my eyes too big, my arms too long. They didn't want me there and moved away as I came closer. One of them shoved me and I fell. Then I heard one of their dads yelling, "Stay away from him, you don't know what he's got." I felt it. Shame first, then rage. I stood up from the ground, my jaw almost unhinging, the way my mom told me never to let happen, eyes burning red. That's when she grabbed my shoulders, my mother. I turned around and she looked furious, like she'd been looking for me. "Home. Now." She dragged me back without saying much. The lecture came later and I sat through it quiet, head down, too crushed to react. She noticed and something in her softened. She said dinner would be special tonight, something that would cheer me up. I always loved dinner night. When it got dark, she dressed up and left. 2 hours passed. I was starving. When I heard the elevator, I rushed to the door like a dog waiting its owner. She walked in, gorgeous, and behind her was the man I recognized. The father of one of the boys, the one who yelled. He looked drunk and confused to see me. He ignored me and pulled my mother toward the bedroom, but she smiled and told him to sit. She'd make him a drink. He muttered something and dropped to the couch, staring at me like I was something that crawled out of the drain. While she was in the kitchen, he called me, gestured for me to come closer. I did. He leaned in and whispered, "You've got a beautiful mother." That's when the bat cracked his skull. He hit the floor, twitching. My mother stood there, breath steady, gripping the bat. Then she looked at me. "It's your turn now, my son. Dinner is served." My jaw finally released.